Welcome everyone to the main event 126. We're interviewing Deepika Grover today. Just very excited to have her with us. As always, I like to touch base on the news beforehand so that we can not interrupt at the end or cut it short at the end. So just a couple of things in there. Concept art in motion from LUMA. There's a post about that. Google DeepMind posts are both there. And the third thing that I posted was yesterday afternoon, I posted my training video called Advanced Prompting with Big Al Gruswitz, Getting What You Want Instead of Surprises or Disappointments. It's not been up for a full 24 hours yet, and there's already been 54 people see the thing. So I'm pleased about that because the main reason I put it up was to try to be helpful to people. So, Deepika, you are in Delhi, India. You've got about 12 years of work experience, primarily in motion design and production. Fully expert on Adobe Creative Suites and all of the video related programs there, as well as the three mainstays. I would like to just kind of turn the floor over to you and have you tell us a little bit about yourself, and when you're ready you can share your screen.
Sure, thank you very much. So, thank you everyone for joining here. And my name is Deepika. I'm from India and I'm working as a design and animation consultant specializing in AI and marketing, brand designing. And I am today excited to share my journey and experiences and what drives in my professional and personal life. I stay in New Delhi, and my academic journey led me to Delhi University, where I earned my bachelor's degree in finance and accounting in 2009. And side by side, I enrolled myself as a in a graphic designing and VFX course from Design Institution in Delhi. And when I joined this course, my sole inspirations were Avatar movie and 2012 because those were really in trend during those days. And I used to love watching those kind of videos and stuff. Fun fact about me is I love watching strong and heavy thunderstorms. It just gives me a lot of goosebumps. And right now we are having a good monsoon here in Delhi. My professional journey, currently I'm working as design lead with a finance firm and an independent artist working my building my own design studio. It's currently under beta version and I'm looking for few fellow artists or partners who can join me. I'm constantly with in the talks with them if something strikes. So yeah. And my key role involves leading a team member of designers and animators, mentoring them about latest design and technology trends. And I transform raw information into creative visuals, which attracts targeted audience and generate business. My journey started in 2012, where I started as a graphic trainer and I worked there for 3.5 years and I mentored around more than 200 plus students in graphics and VFX with arena animation. Then I realized that teaching is not something which is giving me good exposure of regarding the industry trends. So I decided to switch my career from designing faculty to towards graphic designer. So I started again my career as an intern with Gartner in 2016, almost after 3 years of already a strong experience. But few steps are hard, but it was for good. After completing my internship with Gartner for 6 months, I got a full-time opportunity with an educational firm in Delhi, and they gave me position of graphic designing and UI designing. I used to create web banners, infographics, and brochures, magazine ads, and so on. And side by side, I was working with web developers and designers to build their website from the scratch. So during those days, I remember Figma was not still in very good use. So we created that website and mobile application completely on Photoshop using every frame by frame and layers for every separate components. After 3 years, I got another opportunity as a motion graphic artist with another educational firm. So I switched again my job after 3 years. And there I worked as motion graphic artist. I used to build e-learning videos and promo videos for YouTube and e-learning platforms. Then COVID came, and unfortunately, I had to lose my job, and I was on break for around like 1 to 2 months. But soon I got another a remote opportunity with another e-learning platform called as Jove, and it was for scientific institutions. Like we used to create scientific videos on a weekly basis, and we had a strong KPIs as well. But it was good, and I served there for around 4 to 4.5 years. And last year, I started this my AI journey, and my skills and expertise are like I have the traditional skills of After Effects, Premiere Pro, Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, Articulate 360, Figma, and PowerPoint. If you are new to Articulate 360, it is a very beautiful software or platform to generate e-learning courses, which we see on Coursera or Udemy. And my AI skills are from like Canva, Luma, Leonardo, Sora, Pika, PixVerse, Higgsfield, VO. These are my daily go-to tools which I use.
When you are doing the videos, are you starting from still images? And if so, what are the primary programs you work in for stills?
So it depends. Like sometimes I use text to videos, and sometimes it feels when I feel like there should be character or scene consistency, then I definitely go for image to video to maintain the consistency in terms of character as well as in style, because I personally feel that text to videos are not giving exactly same style as the image to video gives. Like somewhere there are minor differentiations, so to achieve that, image to video is definitely go to right now. So, like these are my career milestones, and I have mentored around 200 plus students while working as a graphic trainer with Arena Animation for 3 to 3.5 years, and that was around my initial career experiences of my journey. So it was 2013 to 16. Then from 2017 to 2022 to 2020, I worked for various organizations full time as well as freelance, and I rebranded their organization like from the scratch, building color profiles and color guidelines, which includes fonts and how to place logos and so on. Then in 2021, when I was on a short break, I wrote my first digital ebook. It is a fictional story, and it is called as The Floating Soul. The picture is at the right side. And after like 2 to 3 months, I got a new job, and I created around 150 e-learning videos and promo ads. Then in 2024, I started exploring AI tools. And the first tool I used was Leonardo for image generation and LUMA Dream Machine for video generation. And after like 1 to 2 months ago, there was a competition called as Project Odyssey Season 1. And I definitely took participated in that, and I came like in top 50 in the category of behind the scenes. So my two work got shortlisted in behind the scenes category, and that gave me a much more confident that yeah, I am on good track. Plus, I have learned majorly from this community itself. There was no any other courses which I took from YouTube or Coursera, but by communicating here in the community itself, I gained my exposure by asking questions. And if I get stuck somewhere, then I knew that okay, this might be the guy who can help me out under this situation. So yeah, these are the differentiation between my two images which I made in 2024, and the right one is in for 2025.
Next.
Yeah, we can go to the next scene. Okay, apart from work, I enjoy creating AI visuals, which extends a great sense of visual and storytelling. Currently, yes, I am learning how to create scene building step by step so that it should not look like a slideshow and it should look like a proper movie. Maybe it is only for 1 to 1.5 minutes, but it generally opens up lots of opportunities, and my workflow generally like create a storyline with ChatGPT or Perplexity, and then refining it up to the point like when I am satisfied, then only I go to the next step as like storyboarding as my next step, and it allows me to make the perfect camera angle, like how which camera angle I should use and what should be the style of that particular scene, and so on. And then I create images, and last step is image to video, and then normal compiling in Premiere Pro or After Effects, whatever works. So I like nature, and I used to go to walk on daily basis. Yeah. Next scene. Okay, so we need to show this. Can you click on this video? This is my recent video which I created as a demo project for one of the educational institute. They wanted to learn how we can use AI in educational videos. So I gave this demo to them.
In this presentation, we will examine the classification of disasters. Disasters are categorized into two primary categories: natural and anthropogenic. Natural disasters are subdivided into 5 principal classifications: geophysical, hydrological, meteorological, climatological, and biological. Geophysical disasters are earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, landslides, and avalanches. Hydrological disasters comprise floods and tsunamis. Meteorological disasters consist of cyclones, hurricanes, typhoons, tornadoes, and severe thunderstorms. Climatological disasters include droughts and extreme heat events. Fire-related disasters involve wildfires and smoke columns. Biological disasters consist of epidemics, pandemics, and pest infestations. Turning to anthropogenic disasters, these are categorized into 5 distinct classifications: industrial, technological, transportation, conflict, and cyber. Industrial incidents comprise chemical releases and oil spills. Technological disasters include nuclear incidents and electrical grid failures. Transportation incidents encompass aviation accidents, railway derailments, and maritime collisions. Conflict and terrorism manifest as armed conflicts and terrorist activities. Cyber incidents include data security breaches and critical infrastructure compromises. This concludes our overview of disaster classifications.
So this was a project which I recently have made for one of my client, and things are under discussion, like if we can create more such videos under a limited time. So we are working on it, like how we can create this kind of video under one day. So right now it took me 2 days, but I'm working on creating a workflow to create this type of video under one day. When it's done, then might be we get success. So sharing my next video.
I'll just say that was really well done.
Thank you so much, Eric.
Yeah, see, Rachel's joined us. I told you she comes.
Hi, Rachel.
Good morning, evening. I hope I haven't missed too much.
Just my introduction, but I'm yet to share my work here.
How exciting. I look forward to it, Deepika.
So this Avatar trailer, when I saw the news, the trailer was not released yet, and I saw the news that Avatar 3 is about to come. So I immediately started visualizing how the trailer would be. So it was just my thoughts that what a trailer could be of Avatar 3, but the original trailer is damn so good.
It was fun.
Yeah, sharing my next video. It was a spec ad which I recently created for like to showcase, obviously, and moving to the next video.
Can I quickly ask, did you create that music using AI tools?
Yes, the music was also from Suno, and with few editing in Premiere by extending the timeline.
I thought I came here to see something, but the noise I needed to leave wasn't around me. I kept trying to focus, but nothing stayed still. Then I stopped looking and started listening. In the silence between the leaves, something returned to me. It wasn't about finding something out there, it was remembering what's been in here all along.
So this was I created this in February or March, I think. So the major motive was like to check that if we are at the stage of character consistency and style consistency. So the whole images were generated from ChatGPT, and then I used PixVerse to convert these images into videos and then combining in After Effects. And the voice was my original voice. It was not AI voice because I was not able to finding any like good human based voice. Every voice was looking so much robotic. So I wanted to make it real to the human because the concept was very human based and not like those aliens and sci-fi types. So I wanted a human voice.
That was very nice. I like the whole concept as well as the artwork. Each scene was terrific.
Yeah, thank you. One more I have. Let me share that as well, and then we are good. Okay.
Fear not the storms unspoken, fear not the nights alone. Though shadows may hide, in the darkness reside, strength in the depths unknown. Let go the tears you've cried now, let go the past you've known. For every regret brings wisdom that's kept, and scars beautifully grown.
Come inside. I'll drop you to the nearest petrol pump. The storm is near. You won't be able to make it alone.
So
Very good.
yeah, this was it. The recent music video which I showed, it is from my own published book, a short story from that.
Very interesting. Do you have anything else you want to show us, or shall we open it up to questions?
We are up to questions. That's all about my side.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Glenn, yes, please.
Oh, I think Rachel's hand was up, but if you want to go, Rachel. Or was that just clapping? I couldn't.
No, just sending emojis. Beautiful and
Yeah.
inspiring work.
Yeah, Deepika, the work, all your work, and I know your work through LinkedIn only, obviously. Everything is spectacular. I don't understand. I mean, when you said you only started in 2024, I'm not even sure how how many are you? I don't even see how that's possible. I mean, you have volumes of very complicated conceptual work and beautiful different styles and approaches. You must be working around the clock every day.
Yeah, I'm working on these like every day along with my job. So I used to give like 6 to 7 hours to my job, and then after taking a 1 hour break, I used to start doing this AI explorations, and I used to give around 5 to 6 hours separately to these things. And before doing AI, as I have said, I have already an experienced person with motion graphics and animation skills. But yeah, AI is completely different from that. But ChatGPT and Perplexity helped me a lot in generating and upgrading these things. So for prompts, earlier I used to write very basic prompts, and now it's like very technical. Like I know that a good prompt should be like, which includes subject, character, lighting, camera angle, what kind of camera setup we need, and atmosphere is a very good point to include in the prompt, and of course the lighting also. So
Well, congratulations. The work is just absolutely wonderful.
thank you so much. But yeah, still I am on learning stage, and I see a lot of great work out here in LinkedIn, and I'm learning every day from all this community.
I think we all are, but yeah, I agree with you.
Yes, yes.
This is the thing we were talking about earlier about this community. We really have had terrific support of each other, and definitely learning from one another. Was going to mention this at the end, but not next week, but the following week. Brian Lipinski is going to join us. Brian contacted me a few months ago. He's in Pennsylvania, and he wanted to do like medical illustration and animation. So I was pointing him in the right direction of people that are doing this, and where he could find like 3D models on Turbo Squid and things like that, so he could see stuff that was anatomically correct. Anyways, he's been doing some amazing images that are kind of surreal anatomical stuff, and he's only got like 355 followers. So I said, I want him to come on with us so that more people can be exposed to the wonderful stuff he's doing. So Brian Lipinski is going to join us on the 29th.
I'm surprised how he only has that few. I'm a big fan as well. I don't understand that. But
yeah, I know, and I think he will be exposed to more people by being on with us here. I don't know. I mean, you and I are accustomed to reaching out to people and things, so it's kind of hard to envision what he's doing at this early stage. But anyway, it'll be good to have him on. Any more questions from people, please, or comments?
I see Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Yes, fantastic work, Deepika. I love it all. Two questions. One is on the first video, the disaster video. What were those? What was your workflow on that? Where were the images created, and what was the video generator you used on that? That's question number one. And question number two, we all know that music is such a big part of storytelling, and your use of music in everything has been absolutely phenomenal. And wondered, do you use, I think you said you use Suno, I believe you said. Do you use Suno for everything? Do you use other music generators? And also, do you have a music background that you're so adept at, creating this great music that accompanies your videos?
Okay, answering to the second question first. I'm not from musical background. It's just I give ChatGPT my clear thoughts. Like I need this type of music according to this script, and many times ChatGPT gave me the prompt for music generations, and after testing like uh, 10 to 12 times, then I'm able to get this kind of music. And for the first question, the images for that disaster management has been created with Seedream. and images are generated with the Cdance. Oh, sorry, videos are generated with Cdance. So all was done under ELISA by Genova Labs. That was a new software in last to last month, and I got their early access. So I was just exploring that tool, and it came out really wonderful. Also, I don't had any limitations for making images on that platform during that time. So those were like out of 100, I think, and I selected those images.
Thank you. It's great.
Glenn?
Oh, just one more question. So what do you hope to do? I mean, you're so prolific and seem unstoppable. If you had your choice, what would you like to be doing? I mean, would you walk away from
Okay.
graphic design and do films, like full animated films of sorts, or your own concepts, or work with teams and so on?
No, so I have a plan for this, as I was discussing earlier. Like I am creating my own AI design studio, and I am will be willing to offer the services kind of advertising ads and music videos. Of course, I will be considering this traditional skills as well, because still I think that AI is backdrop in some case studies. Like if we talk about educational, some things are very specific, and we cannot like just eliminate errors in while creating those illustrations. Suppose we are working on medical illustrations. Uh, so we cannot accept the errors under medical illustrations or scientific illustrations. So for those concepts, I think traditional skills are still required. And for AI things, advertising and musical videos with natural landscapes, I think works really good, and those are not giving any errors because AI is pretty good in understanding natural landscapes. So my preference is for like natural landscapes or cars. I also have created one advertising for Mini Cooper spec ad, and I created that 2 times, like one with only the instruction to the AI agent, LovArt, and it generated very basic images. But then I realized, like, okay, I should give it like the prompt which I used to give to image modes. Then it was started generating a good images. So if we are only giving a basic prompt, like I gave only Mini Cooper prompt and the car name, it generated very basic. But when I said like this should be the detailing of the car and how Mini Cooper is designed, how I want it to look like, and the street background, the color, the time of the day, the camera angle, everything, with when I gave that, it came out good. So
Do you know Tridib Ghosh? Tridib Ghosh, do you know him?
yeah, I know him, but we haven't talked yet. But
Yeah,
I
well,
used to like follow him.
yeah, well, contact him, please, because I think he could be very helpful, and he's got a tremendous talent, and he also has a group of people that work for him. So there might be some freelance possibilities there too, because he's always producing a bunch of stuff for clients, and he's also teaching, and he's posting
Yeah.
all the time. Another one of our overachievers on on LinkedIn. Any more questions by people? You've seen there's some comments in the chat section. People have been very complimentary about your work.
Yeah, I just saw those comments. So I'll reply to each comment once this video interview is over.
Well,
But yeah,
Rachel, I had a conversation with your partner the other day, and was once again reiterating that we are always open to having you and her on the main event anytime you've got things you want to announce. I mean, you've got a lot of interesting things going on. You can use us as another platform for getting information out. And I certainly hope that, like the first two magazines, that you're going to introduce your new magazine when it comes out. What is it? It's September, is it what your plan is for that to come out? I'd like you to launch it with us again.
Thank you. Yes, I'm working very diligently on it at the moment, hoping it will be out by the end of this month. It's going to be book 1 and book 2 because it's so large. So one in August, one in September, and possibly one again in October for technology, a technology theme. So yes.
Okay. Well, like I said, always open for you. Okay.
And also, just so the men of the group know, because I'm very fond of Eric and Glenn, and yes, we welcome male allies who believe in the She Is AI mission, support that to increase the representation of women in AI. We're not a rah-rah hold up posters, women rule group. We're just a women-led group, and yeah, we welcome any of you as male allies, ambassadors of She Is AI. And Chad, very, very huge fan of Chad. So yes, we I think we definitely put a lot of information out there for basic real information about AI across the board for males and females and underrepresented and rising youth. So yeah, would most welcome your input, and would be a great honor to have you as ambassadors. So reach out.
Alrighty. Well, again, I'm always impressed and grateful for you showing up at 2 a.m. With us. Are any other questions before we wrap up here?
I just wanted to show a video that I have done with music, but you can stop the video before.
Say that
if
again.
It's okay.
Say that again.
I wanted to show a video that I had done, but you can stop the recording.
Yeah,
if
sure.
That's okay. If I can do that.
No, go ahead.
Is that okay? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, American products upside down. We stand with Palestine, Colombia, Canada, Iran, Cuba. Can you do it? All American products upside down, upside down, upside down. Smash, 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 smash. Love, love, love it. Can you do it?
Okay, I just wanted to show my music video.
That's neat. I love the art style.
You do? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
I had so much fun doing it.
You know, pop art
yes.
approach.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
That's great. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Maria.
Yeah, it feels good to do it together.
Very cool, Maria.
All righty. Deepika, thank you so much for being with us today. And I'm so glad we had a chance to show people your work that you've been doing and give them a chance to get more acquainted with you. Primary goal of our having interviews of people so that people get exposed to more people and can start following each other. And I will be editing this video, cutting out some of those long pauses. And
Yes, yes. Let me know if you need any help from my side in editing this video, so I can do that as well.
well, I just like to go through and cut out things. I go into CapCut and just get things down in places, and it goes fairly quickly. But again, terrific. Glad to have all of you here today. I'm going to stop recording now, and like I said, we'll have this available shortly after we edit it. Thanks again, everybody.